Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. I'm a Sew Crafty teacher. On this channel, we talk about embroidery, HTV, sewing, using a white toner printer, and more. Today's video is all about how you can increase your sales and profits using your white toner printer. I'm going to show you 3 ways to use it. So let's get started. So the 3 things that I'm going to use today, I will be using a shirt from AJ Blanks. This is a kid shirt. I'm going to do a design that has multiple colors that you will otherwise have to label or use a sublimation printer for. So this shirt, and I'm going to do a hat. Adding a hat business is very profitable, so I'm going to show you how I do the design on the hat with my heat press. And if you are in the clothing brand business, here are some joggers. I'm going to do a design going down the leg, and I'm excited to show you that as well. So now we're going to get into the software. The software is LuminiRip. It comes with your Luminaris 200 white toner printer from Ricoma. So I'm going to go into Creative Fabrica. 2 of the 3 designs today are coming from my Creative Fabrica subscription. So Creative Fabrica has fonts, graphics, crafts, embroidery designs, whether it's machinery or hand embroidery, classes, bundles, and you create your own fan base, CF fans. So I'm getting ready to use it. Right now there's a deal going on where you have access to everything for $1 for your first month. So some of the designs we purchase, I know in my crafting community we go to Etsy. Etsy is wonderful, don't get me wrong, but when you have subscription and you have access to everything and there's no additional cost and unlimited download and it's commercial font, or commercial designs, you don't have to worry about, oh, is this copyright? That's already been taken care of. There's even a copyright letter for you to download if you need to use that. Okay, so let's download the designs from Creative Fabrica. I am going to download PNG because PNG files work better with white toner printer, software, anything you need to rasterize, because of the ability it has to stretch and you can change designs without distortion or look unclear. So I'm going to use PNG, and 2000 by 2000 pixels is suggested when you are doing a design. I would kind of stay away from JPEG because JPEG is lower quality image, and once you start to stretch it, it starts to distort. So let's get into that. Okay, so I'm in Creative Fabrica. Like I said, I do have the membership where I have access to everything, unlimited download. Right now, y'all, it's $1, so check it out. So I'm gonna go in, and I already have an idea what I want to go on my pants. So I'm looking at if I were starting my own clothing line or my own clothing brand. I would probably choose something similar to like Optimistic Entrepreneur. So I'm going to go and look at a couple of designs and see what do I like. And I'm going to have those added to my pants, added to my joggers. So let's go. I am going to probably choose this one. So I'm going to click on this design and I'm going to download it. So you can see here, it says including commercial license, premium technical support, and you have unlimited downloads. There's no cap on your downloads. So I'm going to go ahead and download this. Go to my folder. I'm going to click on my folder. And I want to get the PNG image. So PNG, and I'm just going to click here to take a look at it. So you see PNG does not have white in the back. It's a transparent background. This is what I'm going to be using today for my joggers. So I'm going to put this on the side of my joggers. Since I have it up, I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my desktop so that I have it and I don't have to search for it. Now we need to look at my second design. So I'm going to go back. Now my second design I'm going to pull up and be using for my AJ Blanks. This is a boy shirt or girl shirt, unisex, and I'm going to be adding a design about young entrepreneurs because, you know, you don't have to be an adult to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to add a cute design. I see several kids during the summertime or when it's warmer like to sell lemonade. So I'm excited because I will be giving this shirt to one of the young entrepreneurs, especially someone that's on my street that's always selling lemonade. So let's keep going. Okay, so my design that will be going on this hat will be my So Crafty Teacher logo. That's my logo for my channel. I'm going to print 6 to a sheet, which is about $150 to $2 for both the A transparent and the B adhesive sheet. So I have 6. I don't have to use them all right now, but I am going to print them and just cut out one and print it on here with my hat press. I have 2 different files. I have my JPEG and I have my PNG. Shout out to Cartoon Logos on Etsy. They made my design. I simply drew it, gave them some details, and boom, this logo was born. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and download this. This is a PNG. So here's my PNG. Now that we have all the files, I am going to take my PNGs, all 3 of them, and I'm going to pull it up in my LuminiRip software. Let's go ahead and click on this. This is my LuminiRip. You can see I've already done different designs in here already. Import image. Import image. I'm going to choose my PNG. Okay. You can use these little notes to like decrease the size, but I'm actually going to go up here. All right, so it's 2.5 by 2.5. I'm going to take it and stretch it just a little bit. All right, so I want at least 6 on this page. You could go copy, paste, copy, paste. But before I do that, I am going to edit this one to make sure that it looks good. So the first thing I'm going to do, I am going to zoom in, check out my design, see if I see any issues. I'm not seeing any right there, some in the back. The next step I'm going to do is go to color, just under the Q. All right. I'm going to push my black all the way up. My ink is going to be max. I'm going to put my saturation probably at 35. 38. Click on enable ink removal and up on my brightness just a little bit. So I'm going to click OK. And that's going to apply that. So now that I have that, I'm going to go up here and right click on tools. I'm going to click transparency. It's looking good. I don't see any type of distortion. So you do have that. Okay. And also too, say if you want to see what this looks like on a certain shirt color, I'm actually going to add this to a pink hat. So I'm going to click on that and change the color. Color's pink. Light pink. And so now you can see my design, how it would look if I use this color shirt. So it allows you to do that. And I'm going to press cancel because it's okay for it to have a regular background. Just wanted to show you this. Okay, so now that I'm in there, everything looks good. I'm going to go to job and click out and click on copies. Number of copies. Alright, so I just went and did number of rows. I'm going to take that back to 3. So now we have 3 on here. Let's pull this up. Let's see if I can get one more row on this. Alright, so it's kind of pushing. 3, and then I'm going to hit OK. So now I am done with this design. I can make 6 hats. I have my 6 designs. So now my next one, so I'm going to go to my next one. Okay, so now it's time to open my second design. Can hit the plus sign. I'm going to click on optimistic. So I kept missing recent, so I'm going to click on this. It's going to open up. And go ahead and size this the way I want it. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this around. I have this. They look a little adorable when you press it. It'll look really nice. What's going on my hat. This is what's going on my pants. And this is what's going on that black shirt. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is a design that has multi-layers. So usually you are going to have to use sublimation to get all the colors, or the white. Also, you might have to use HTV vinyl, whether you have a Cricut, Silhouette, or any other color. You'll have to have multiple colors, and we know those can add up. I know you can save your scrap. I have a video on that coming soon, so you can save your scraps and you can do that. But for $152 and all the shirt, so right now my price is about $6.50 to $7. And then shirt 18 to 20 bucks. I'm gonna go ahead and press my size 8 kid shirt for the support a young entrepreneur. I'm also going to press the pant leg of this jogger. So I'm gonna put the optimistic entrepreneur here, and this hat I'll pre-press it once I turn on my heat press. So let's go ahead and pre-press these 2 items, and as I press them, I'm going to talk to you about how you can incorporate these into your business. So I'm going to take my shirt and I'm just going to lay it here, and I'll get close up when I start doing adding the material. You can use your Teflon sheet. I'm just going to go ahead and press it for about 10 seconds. Then it comes up. And this I'm going to move to the side because it's ready to go. And then you have your joggers. So first thing I'm going to do is the joggers. So if you're trying to start your own clothing brand, clothing line, this is a good way to do it. You don't have to send your items out and then have somebody else print it. And also you only purchase what you need at the time instead of buying 50 different sizes and hoping it sells. You can have your processing time like a week or 2. Order right from Jiffy Shirts or whatever company you use. A lot of times they get here 2 to 3 business days, so it'll be ample amount of time to get that. Or if you're working with somebody local, you don't have to have a certain amount of stock ready, because you can order those and print on demand, order on demand. I've seen a lot of YouTubers, Instagrammers, they have their own line. I also have my own merch, which has either my logo or says Crafty Scholar, so I know that this is something that can be profitable. While that is going, like I said, I went on ahead and put this side to the adhesive side. Make sure that you can see the yellow on the back. So this is the back side, and the glossy side is face down. You have it like this, and then I just bend the sides because it's easy to pull up because it's a hot peel, so you got to make sure that you are able to pull it up quickly. And then the same with this one, the optimistic entrepreneur. here. And this one, absolutely love this design. I already folded this as well. So cute. I can't wait to see this on the shirt. What's this? So 120 seconds. So while I'm waiting, sometimes I like to go in and just trim. Sometimes you might have a little white. And then pull off the Teflon sheet. Take it. And continuous. Look at that, beautiful. Came off, no problem. Now the adhesive's on the back. Like I said, I'm only gonna use one because one's gonna be for the hat, and you're gonna see me use it on my hat press. So, like YouTubers, Instagrammers, people in general starting their own clothing line, clothing brand, and like I said, this is a good way to do your own designs. Use your white toner printer, add your design to this, and also you don't have to send it out to someone else doesn't have to do it, and you just buy your stock as you go, so you don't have to like, okay, hopefully I sell 50 of these, and you have to go ahead and do it. Now if you have your own white toner print, you can decide when you want to print them out and when you want to buy the garments. So let's go ahead and do this. It's going to take 30 seconds. I'm going to put it over there, let it be a cold peel, and I'm going to show you when I do the cold peel what does it look like. So I'm going to wear the pants. It's my left side. I was going to go ahead and cut it, but I'm just going to do it one, just a little bit below my hips, on my leg. And so now I have that there. I'm going to cover it with a Teflon sheet. Alright. Good, remember this is a cold peel. Alright, it's cold to the touch. Now when I do this, I like to roll it, and you're going to keep it at that one angle. So take it and roll it off. Remember, this is not the last press, so here it is. Upper pants, the optimistic entrepreneur. Just have that shine to it. And here the pants. They're out. We're gonna go ahead and do our last step. 30 seconds. Right. And 30 seconds. So heat your platen for 300 seconds so you can have both top and bottom warm. 120 seconds to marry the design. Add the design to the garment. Let it cool off because you're going to do a cold peel. And then 30 seconds. And then now when you take this off, don't just yank it off. I mean, take your time slowly. And it's done. Look at that. It's looking nice. Here we go. Slide this all the way out. Pull this up. Move it to the side. Move it across for a few seconds. Take it off. And then I'm going to do one continuous move without stopping. That one almost got away from me. So this design is done. Now it's time to go to the next one. We don't want to waste any time. I'm going to put this down. All right. Same process. So 2 minutes is to adhere the transparent design to the adhesive sheet, and then you press the design on the garment for 30 seconds. This one is going to be a cold peel, so it needs to be completely cold, and then after that you put it back on the garment and press it for again another 30 seconds. So you have 2 minutes. You wait 2 or 3 minutes for the cold peel, maybe up to 5. You have 30 seconds and another 30 seconds. So this is no more than 7 to 10 minutes to do a complete shirt, versus I will still be weeding vinyl, waiting for it to cut, and then have to make sure my colors are layered, because all 3 of these designs have multiple colors. So see that? Now I gotta do the last 30-second press. Hey, the shirt is done. You see I had that shine to it. Support a young entrepreneur. By my lemonade. I know exactly who I'm gonna give this to. I look forward to the lemonade stands when it's warm or during the summertime. So that's done. The last thing we're gonna do is the hat. So getting ready to press the hat. I'm gonna heat up the hat press for 300 seconds, so both platens are warm. Here's my pink hat. It has like the foam in the front, that trucker style hat. So I did put a ton of tape, but it didn't take any time, and it doesn't take a lot of tape either, because it's little pieces. I just want to make sure it is on there. I have the platen for kids, and then this one is for adults. So okay, now the top and bottom both are good. I'm going to move this down to 30 seconds. What I need now is a touchscreen hat heat press, but this is quiet, so it is okay. So I'm getting ready to put my hat on. Make sure I have it straight. So I'll have my Teflon sheet. And let it go for 30 seconds. This is going to be a cold peel. Okay, so open it up. I'm going to take this off. Don't forget, this is a cold peel, so I'm going to let it sit until it's cold to the touch. What I have on my joggers. Okay, now it's time to go ahead and slowly peel this off. Just want to push it in and do my roll technique. There it is. Now it's time to put it back on there for 30 seconds. And put this on top. Make sure I lock it in. 30 seconds, and then voila, I'm done. So the hat is done. Alright, so I am sporting the So Crafty Teacher hat. Merch coming soon. Okay. That is all for today. I hope you enjoyed learning about all the different things that you can do with your white toner printer to increase productivity, time, your business. You can use it towards starting your own clothing brand. You can use it to add just quick prints to a hat. And you can also use it if you are doing shirts that have multicolors. And also the white toner printer is not limited to garments. You can use it on cups, you can use it on plates. It can be used on other surfaces, so that's what I like about it. It's very versatile. Okay, so comment which one your favorite. The shirt, the hat, or the joggers. Comment below which one is your favorite. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell somebody about the So Crafty Teacher. Ciao everyone. Ciao Crafty Scholars.